didn't mean for it to go down like that.
Mike Tyson, a name that echoes through the world of boxing with unmatched force. A man who rose from the rough streets of Brooklyn to become the youngest heavyweight champion in history. This is the story of raw power, tragedy, redemption, and the unstoppable spirit of Iron Mike.
Tyson! Tyson!
Yo, Malik, school's that way!
Michael Gerard Tyson was born on June 30th, 1966, in Brownsville, Brooklyn, one of the toughest neighborhoods in New York. His childhood was marked by poverty, violence, and instability. Tyson grew up fighting not for glory, but for survival.
You doomed it.
Fear is not your enemy. Doubt is.
As a young teen, Tyson was repeatedly arrested for street fights and petty crimes. His rage was boiling inside him, uncontrolled and unshaped, but fate was about to lead him somewhere unexpected, a place where his raw aggression would be turned into greatness.
You gotta stay sharp, son. Focus on the rhythm, not the noise. Got it, coach. I'm ready.
At the Tryon School for Boys, Tyson met legendary boxing trainer Customado saw in him what no one else could, a future champion. He became Tyson's mentor, father figure, and the guiding force that transformed his life.
You gotta stay sharp, son. Focus on the rhythm, not the noise. Got it, coach. I'm ready.
Cus shaped Tyson's fighting style into the famous peekaboo technique, fast head movement, tight defense, and explosive counterpunching. Tyson trained with unmatched discipline. Behind that power was a young man driven by love, fear, and the need to prove himself. Intense boxing training montage, peekaboo guard style, sweat, speed, explosive punches, cinematic slow motion.
Control the ring, control the fight. You don't win with power, you win with timing.
In 1985, Tyson entered the professional ring. He destroyed opponent after opponent with terrifying speed and power. Fans had never seen a heavyweight like him, compact but explosive like a human bulldozer.
He's out!
On November 22, 1986, at just 20 years old, Tyson defeated Trevor Berbick to become the youngest heavyweight champion in history. Overnight, he became a global phenomenon. Iron Mike had arrived. Tyson unified the heavyweight division, defeating champions across the world. He became the undisputed king of boxing, feared, admired, unstoppable. His fights were not matches. They were
And still undefeated, the youngest heavyweight champion. I'm the king!
But success brought chaos. Money, fame, and lack of guidance began to tear Tyson's life apart. His marriage collapsed. His behavior spiraled. For the first time, Iron Mike was losing control outside the ring.
Move it!
Move it, Davis!
In 1990, Tyson faced Buster Douglas in Tokyo. What was expected to be an easy win became one of the biggest upsets in sports history. Tyson was knocked out. The invincible champion had fallen. In 1992, Tyson was sentenced to 6 years in prison. Behind bars, he reflected, studied, and converted to Islam. The world watched as the once champion seemed to disappear into darkness. After his release in 1995, Tyson returned to boxing with tremendous anticipation. He won his comeback fights and reclaimed 2 heavyweight titles. Iron Mike was back, but the storm inside him remained.
Tyson! Tyson!
In 1997, during his rematch with Evander Holyfield, Tyson bit Holyfield's ear in one of the most shocking moments in sports history. Tyson was disqualified and suspended. His reputation collapsed overnight. Tyson continued, fighting into the early 2000s, but the fire was fading. After a series of defeats, he retired in 2005. The world saw not a monster, but a wounded warrior who had lived through extreme highs and devastating lows. After his release in 1995, Tyson returned to boxing with tremendous anticipation. He won his comeback fights and reclaimed 2 heavyweight titles. Iron Mike was back, but the storm inside him remained. Today, Mike Tyson is remembered not just for his power, but for his transformation from a troubled kid to a global icon. From destruction to healing. His story is a reminder that greatness is never simple. Legends are forged through struggle. This is the legacy of Iron Mike Tyson, one of the most powerful fighters in the history of boxing.
You gotta float through life like a bird. Not rush, not fear, just fly.
I'm the king! He's out! Down. And still undefeated, the youngest heavyweight champion. I'm the king!
Thank you for watching this documentary. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is Hadid Studio delivering powerful stories, history, and inspiration to your screen. See you in the next video.